Okay. So this case study contains two case studies, and each case study is for 5 marks. Now you will say, sir, 5 marks is there, but when will be asked? So this case study will be for 5 marks. So no, both the case studies are asked. And are they asked in every exam? They are asked in every exam. Each and every exam, the same case study is asked. Kindly note. So that's why follow this. This case study contains finding R, means correlation coefficient. Find. I'll tell you. See, I'll show you. Okay. Find R, number 1. And second part of the case study is regression. This is correlation. And second part of the case study is y equals to a plus bx. This is regression. So first finding R, second finding y equals to a plus bx. That's why I'm saying very important case studies. Both are for 5 marks each. This is for 5 marks, this is for 5 marks. So let's move on to the case study. But before that, everyone, if you're watching on YouTube, kindly share it with your friends. Share it on all your social media platforms. If you're watching on app, kindly join the paid classes. Everyone, you should join the paid classes. They have just now started. So let's start. A production manager decides to correlate this. A production manager decides to correlate the total monthly wages of each of the firm's 75 workers against the total monthly production by the worker. Now look at this. Firstly, understand what the case is. Correlate. The main word over here is correlate. Means he's trying to match, he or she. Okay, anything. He or she is trying to match the wages versus the production. Wages versus the production. Now see here, whenever you're trying to match anything, wages and production, you are comparing the two things, or you are trying to find a relationship between the two things. So wages and production. Now the problem is, whenever you do such thing, you can have either this, anyone as X, anyone as Y. I can have wages as X, production as Y, or I can have production as X and wages as Y. Anything I can have anywhere. Because correlation is symmetric. Correlation is symmetric. Symmetric means what? Even if I change X and Y, things don't change. Answer remains the same. That is the beauty of correlation. In regression, it's different. Okay? So what is given? Look at this. Further, they have clarified certain point. The manager chose the total monthly production as an independent variable X. So X is always independent. One basic you should always know. X is always independent variable. So the manager chose X as an independent variable. See, what did I say? Anything can be done. You can select this as X or this as X. Now the manager has chosen this as X, production as X. And then other will be Y. Total monthly wages as a dependent variable. Okay? So he's chosen wages as dependent variable. Now you look at it. In this, look at this. Summation X. All these points are given to you. See, in exam there are two things. Either they'll give you like this, summation X, summation Y, summation X square, summation Y square, summation XY, summation XY, and last one is N. They will either give you this way, or second option, they will give X and Y. Means they'll write like this, X, Y, and then they'll give 4 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if they want. Generally, they give up to 5 values. So some values of X, some values of Y. Then you'll have to find this out. What is summation? Summation means addition. You'll have to find out the addition of X. Addition of y. Addition of x square. We'll have to do the squares and then find out the addition of x square. Similarly, y square. Do the square of y and then add. Xy. Multiply x and y. These two you have to multiply. And whatever is the answer, you'll add up. Either that way or this way. Anything is possible. Okay? If they give you the numbers, then one step increases. Okay? Of all these, finding these. Okay? Got it up till now? Again, I'm telling you, those who are watching on YouTube, kindly shift to the app immediately. Okay? Because 10 minutes. Okay? So let's move on. So now we'll have to find out R. See, first is find R. So this is a correlation case study. After finding R, we'll go for second part, y equals to a plus bx. We have a lot of time. We'll cover this full case study over here. And I'll make sure that you understand this case study till the end. Okay? So, first what you have to do for finding R. First, you have to get the formula of R. What is the formula of R? Formula of R is covariance of xy upon, look at this. Okay, formula of R is covariance of xy upon psi x psi y. Covariance of xy upon psi x psi y. Now, what is covariance? Covariance means how x varies in relation to y. How x varies in relation to y means their movement with relation to each other. But variance is always a square term. Kindly note, square term. There are two terms. One is standard deviation and second is variance. Okay? So here we have to find out covariance. So relationship between x and y changes. Variance is between x and y with relationship to each other. We have a formula for that. Don't think what is this. Nothing of surprise. We have a formula. Upon psi x psi y. What is psi? Psi means PSI. The spelling is PSI. Greek word. Angrez. Everything has come from Greek. Okay? Psi means standard deviation. This is known as standard deviation. Standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. This is what you have to do. Standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. Okay? So now these three terms you have to find out. Your target should be clear in your mind. You have to find out these three terms. How? How? For that, let's find out one by one. What is given to you? Psi x means addition of x, addition of y. First, what you find out is variance of x. Because why am I telling you to find out variance? Because standard deviation is always the square root of variance. See, I'll write it over here. I'll write it somewhere so that it becomes easier for you. Kindly note, any psi is equal to square root of v. Any psi, let it be psi x, psi y, anything. Psi is the square root of variance. So what do you have to find out? You have to find out standard deviation. This you have to find out. For that you need to have the variance and then square root. Okay? So you need to have the variance now. What is the formula for variance? Formula for variance is, now there are two variances. You want psi x, psi y. So you'll have two variances, Vx, Vy. Isn't it? So what is Vx? Vx equals to, now see this. All formula are same. Vx, same formula. Vy, same formula. Covariance, same formula. This covariance is also having the same formula as Vx. We are same. Only alphabets change. If you want to find out x, everything is x. If you want to find out y, everything is y. Okay? If you want to find out covariance xy, then everything is xy. Okay? So let's find out Vx first. Vx. So Vx equals to, look at this formula, everyone pay attention. Summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Now what is all this? Summation x square. Do you have the value of summation x square? Yes. You are having the value. 82, 40, 70. 0.25, leave this. See, whatever is in point, leave it. It hardly matters. The numbers are so big that 0.25 hardly matters. So 82, 40, 70. Summation x square. Write it over here. Upon n. Do you have n? Yes. 75. So n is 75. So this part is over. Summation x square upon n. 82, 40, 70 upon 75. This part is over. Clear, everyone? Now, second part, x bar square. What is x bar square? What is firstly x bar? X bar means mean, average. So how to find out the average? What is the formula for average? Give me in comments. What is the formula for average? Formula for average is total upon n. Total of x upon n. Do you have total of x? Summation x. What is summation x? Summation means what? Summation means total. Addition. That's also called as summation. So 73, 12, 0.5, leave it. So 7312. So 7312, summation upon n, upon 75. Do it, everyone. You do it yourself. Right now, do it. Find out this answer. 82, 40, 70 upon 75. You must get it 0987.6. You can leave this 0.6 if you want, or keep it. So 10987.6. This division. What about this? 7312 upon 75 is 97.5. It is 97.5. See this division. And then the square of this. 97.5 square. So this comes out to be 10987.6 minus 9504. These two subtractions. Everyone pay attention. These two subtractions. So that is equal to 1482. So you got variance of x as 1482. Variance of x is 1482. Everyone check this. Have you got it in your books? Try it on your calci. Have you got it on your calci? Try it. Everyone do it fast. You need to be very fast in the exam. See, here we are taking 1 hour. In exam, it hardly should be completed in 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So 1482, you got it. Now variance of x over. Now variance of y. Same. Is there any change? No change. Summation y square upon n minus y bar square. Summation y square upon n minus y bar square. So what is 24, 82, 080? 24, 82, 080. Okay? 24, 82, 080. This is a big number. Write it down. Upon n, 75. Then y bar square. Again, what is y bar? Summation y upon n. So what is summation y? 8805. So 8805 upon 75. 8805 upon 75. Now even I'll do this because the numbers may be wrong over here. Even I'll have to try this because these are big numbers. There's a heavy chance that somebody might go wrong. Even I might go wrong. Because after all, what happens in a hurry? Everyone might do the errors, isn't it? So try it yourself. You and me, both will try together. So this number, 2482, 2482, what is this? 080. 080 divided by 75. 33094. Correct? This is right. What about the second one? 8805. 8805 upon, what is this? 75. So 117.4. This answer is 117.4. And then square of this. So square of this. Do it, everyone, square. So this is also right. I'm getting this right. 13872. 13,872, 0.76, leave that point. Okay? So both the figures are correct now. So do the subtraction now. 33,094, do it everyone. Minus 33,094. So 19,311. 19,311. See here, we are doing it live. So 19,311. Got it, everyone? Are you getting it? Everyone check this. Are you getting this? 19,311. You all must get this 19,311. So now what have you got? You've got Vx, you've got Vy. Variance of x, variance of y. But what did I say? Do we require variance? Do we require variance? Tell me. What is the final target? What do we require? Psi x. What is psi x? Square root of variance. So find out the square roots of both. 1482, variance of x, square root. 38.5. See this. Psi x, square root of variance, 38.5. Second one, 19,311, this one. Right? Square root. Square root. Square root of 19,311. 139. Both the values you have got it. Psi x, psi y. You have to multiply these now. But still something is remaining. What is remaining? Covariance. How to find out that? So let's find out. That is more difficult. So, covariance. See this. What is the formula for covariance? What did I say? Formulas are same. Formulae don't change. Covariance, what did you do? Summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Right? This is what you did for variance of x. For variance of y, what did you do? Same thing. Summation y square upon n minus y bar square. So where it was y, you took y square. Where it was x, you took x square. Now where it is xy, you'll take the same thing. So summation xy upon n minus x bar dot y bar. Find it. Find it, everyone. Yeah, find it. So summation x square, xy. What is the answer for summation xy? See, it's given over here. 974652. 974652. Okay? And x bar y, you already know these was 97.5 and 117 something it was this. 117, right? We found out over here this division 117. Okay? So see this 97.4652 upon 75 minus x bar dot y bar 97.5 into 117.4. Did it? Multiply this. Now check these answers. These answers might be wrong. We'll do it live over here again because I feel the answer might be wrong over here. Let's see. 97. Then what? 46. 52. Right? Divided by 75. 75. So 12995. 12995. Take it 1300. That is okay. 13,000 it should be. That's what I doubted. 13,000 it should be. So I'll take this as 13,000. 13,000 it is. It is 12995. Round it off. 13,000. Okay. So this is 13,000. What is this? 97.5. Now check this. 97.5 into 117.4. If you want, you can leave this point, sir. So answer is 11446.5. That is also correct. Now do the subtraction. Do the subtraction. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1553. See, this answer is wrong. That's what I doubted. So this is 1553. Okay. Which one is bigger? This is bigger. It is plus sign. Plus. Okay. It's not minus. Plus over here. Got it? So plus 1553.5 something. Okay. So covariance you got it. Now what is R then? R equals to 1553. Now this answer will be wrong. Leave this. Okay. This answer will be wrong. Now take take these values. So R equals to covariance 1553 upon, leave this point 0.5, upon, what is this? Standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. What was that answer? 38.5 and 139. Right? Square root is 139 only, na? Otherwise, what happens? You will do everything in the square root is wrong. Okay? So let's find out the square root of this. These two. Whether the number is correct or not. Okay? The square root of, what is this first? 38.5. So, no, square root of 1482, sorry. Square root of 1482. Square root of 1482. 38.495. So this is correct, 38.5. Now this one, 1933. Okay. So square root of 1 9, no, one second. Square root of 19311, isn't it? No. So answer is 139. So this is also right. See, always check the answers. Because what happens in a hurry, we also make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. So 38.5 and 139. So now use this. Once you have verified, use it. 38.5 into 139. Now get the answer. Everyone get the answer now. So it is 1553 divided by, what is this, 38.5. I always have the habit of checking it again and again. Okay, so 38.5 and then again 139. We are getting it as 0.29. We are getting this answer as 0.29. So this is your R, coefficient of correlation. Okay, this is your R, coefficient of correlation. So first 5 marks case study is over here. First 5 marks case study over here. See, it took almost half an hour, isn't it? That's why I said it's very difficult. This case study comes for 5 marks. Now there is another that will do it again. This is 5 marks. Clear up to now? Up till now, is it clear? Simple. You have to do the practice. See, concept will be cleared, but your perfect comes through practice only. If you don't do the practice, there is no perfection. Okay? So now, why am I able to do this? Because I've been teaching this since 2013, almost 4 years, 4 batches, 12 for the 48 and plus others, not 4 even, 6 batches, 12, 6 or 72, almost 72 batches. And so perfection, we can immediately grasp it. Okay, you also, of course, you don't need to take this 72 batches. At least twice you should do. Okay. Next, over. First part is over. Next, now our new case study starts. Regression. So y equals to a plus bx.